Hey, it's time for another react. We're going to be reacting to TikTok Gender Reveals Are Disastrous by Chad Chad. This should be pretty fun. Haven't seen this video before. We've seen some gender reveals result in forest fires and stuff, so I'm sure this will be entertaining. Let's go.
Hey guys, and welcome back to My name is Chad Chad. Not really. And today we're gonna have a party. Not that kind of party, but don't worry, it'll still be a blast because instead of dancing or having fun, we're going to find out whether we're a fish he or a fish her.
Okay.
Gender reveal parties were birthed in 2008 by a blogger who decided to cut into her cake and let the color of frosting reveal her baby's gender. Little did she know she was starting a new custom involving family and celebration and wildfires. But before we start to babble about these TikToks, let's take a moment to babble about today's sponsor. This video is sponsored by Babbel, the language learning platform with over 10 million subscriptions worldwide. My mom and grandma speak Spanish, and sometimes they say super sweet things to me, like cállate and eres una decepción.
You are a disappointment.
So I decided it's time to freshen up my own Spanish and join the conversation. Babbel uses
compared
award-winning technology to make learning fun while teaching you how to speak a new language in as little as 3 weeks. If normal lessons aren't for you, Babbel offers engaging 10-minute lessons,
used Babbel.
games, videos, and even podcasts.
I like
They
it.
really want to avoid the monotony of teaching boring vocab words, so they teach real-world practical conversations that would be used while traveling, working, or even in everyday relationships.
Estoy un poco triste.
Or you can just learn a second language so that you can tell people you learned a second language and they
it's a
think
good
you're
ad read.
cooler than them. Which you would be. If you want to check them out, just click the link in my description and get 65% off of your subscription. Thank you to Babbel for sponsoring today, and let's get back to the video. This is actually the TikTok that inspired me to make this video. It went so viral that literal news outlets started writing about it. I mean, it's just her first thought is to go hug him, and then all of the boys basically
I didn't even
body
catch
slam
that.
her. But they do eventually include her. Like this guy towards the end hands her a phone, like she's a stranger at Disney World. Hey, you don't look busy. Can you take a picture of us? We just found out he's having a baby boy. I know, I'm the mom. I'm the pregnant one. Oh, no way. Wow, it is so nice to meet you. We've met before. Anyway, just make sure it's in portrait mode. Unfortunately, this is not an isolated incident because I found another gender reveal party where the same exact thing happens.
Wait. I mean,
down to the same.
all right. I will say, doesn't the wife already know the gender of the child? He's just going to celebrate with a larger crowd of people who actually don't know. Makes sense.
Wardrobe. Everyone's sporting this fashion combo with the hat and the sunglasses that look like you're about to get your teeth whitened. So this is just a thing that happens regularly, I guess, where you forget about and exclude the person who's doing like 99.9% of the work. I didn't know that having a gender reveal party was so life-threatening. Do you think the invitations specify that the dress code is like combat casual?
I guess, yeah, wait, it does make sense. Like the fact that all the people are going only to the guy is also a little weird, right? Like maybe they should celebrate with it is a really weird situation.
Cute, but can also protect your ribs from potential trauma. And don't forget your insurance card. That's unrelated, but don't forget it. At least they have the good sense to have the mom throw the ball toward them from a distance. Otherwise, we'd have a real Thunderdome situation on our hands. Congratulations, you're having a boy. Oh my god, that's great. That's what I was hoping for. Good luck. What do you mean? Wait, no, what? Is that a whole baseball team? But it's apparently pretty common to ignore the mother of your child at these things and just sprint in the opposite direction. The gender will get revealed and the dad ignore the mother of your child at these things and just sprint
like
in the opposite direction.
I don't think this is what your kid would want.
The gender will get revealed.
You're
and the
like
dad
running
just
away.
starts running off
It's
on his own
abandonment.
little side quest. Which there's nothing wrong with. I mean, they're just excited. But sometimes you can
That's
see the mom in
true.
the background, arms open wide, chasing after him like, wow, I'm so happy. Where are you going? Maybe just a squeeze. This is kind of important. Will the baby have pink blood, or will they be a CBS show starring Tom Selleck? I'm not gonna pretend like this isn't a really creative way of doing this. It doesn't have the potential to cause physical injury to anyone or poison any aquatic life,
true.
which I can't say about all of these gender reveal parties. Like in this one, we're using a knife. We are using a knife to pop the balloon and pointing it towards the father in the general vicinity of the human that bleeds, and the baby is crying, obviously.
Yeah.
Because it just witnessed attempted manslaughter.
And like a giant
Or
loud
you could try
popping
and poison
noise.
all of your loved ones with toxic fumes, huh? Wouldn't that be a gas?
Right.
Oh my god, I can't wait to find out what the baby is. Good. Wait, what do you mean? What the fuck? Then there's this one where there's not even an attempt to not litter.
How much more dangerous are parties now that TikTok is a thing? Very important
You know
question.
what, Mommy? I'm a girl. I hope that makes you happy. I always want to make you happy.
I think it was planned, actually.
That's a scary
They seem to have
voiceover.
gone out of their way to ensure that plastic would end up in the river. What if instead of doing this on the grass, where we would have to pick up after ourselves, like peasants, we put it directly in the water, then we don't have to pick it up, and the world ends a little bit faster. It's a win-win. I'm gonna be a parent.
Good parenting, setting things up for your kid, fantastic.
Another popular theme is to use as much water as you can and then put it on a plane. As far as I can tell, it seems to be some kind of competition to
okay.
see how much water you can
Is it like, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe at a gender reveal the parents don't know the gender. Because honestly, that looked, maybe there's good actors.
waste, and you have to log in how many gallons you used each time you have a gender reveal party. And if you win, they show up to your house with a big check and balloons, which you will throw in the ocean, we hope. Or if you're feeling bored, you can simulate a tsunami just to feel something. Just make sure you get the cake for a good bargain to make room in the budget for the lifeguard you're gonna need. So what's on the itinerary for the party? Drowning.
Cool.
Because who needs to conserve water, really, when you think about it? Water's infinite, just like awful movies starring Jared Leto. Some of these
That's
are
why
also
I drink water
extremely
every day.
complicated for no reason. It's like the more steps involved in the reveal, the more gender you get, I guess, just in case you want an extra scoop of gender with your gender. Okay, so you're gonna open that box, and then you're gonna pop each of those balloons individually with a spoon, and then when the balloons, they have legs, start running at 30 miles per hour, which doesn't sound that fast, but Usain Bolt can only do 27.3. And then you're gonna, okay, can you just tell me what genitals my kid is gonna have? Or you have others where you build a wall just to demolish it, like an episode of Extreme Makeover in reverse. I know this is probably the dad, but I like to think it's a service you can purchase. Like you can hire a guy on Craigslist just for this purpose. He has to email you a resume detailing his experience in building
Honestly,
walls.
that
From
sounds
2009
kind of
to
fun.
2012, I personally mediated and oversaw
I kind of want to
a
run
team
through
of
that
one,
wall.
just myself having some pretty bad anger issues. Then 2012 to the present, I have been working as an understudy for the Kool-Aid Man. I guess this one isn't really a problem as long as we don't let him volunteer for Habitat for Humanity. You made me a
Really
house.
good at
Yes,
it.
I did. Thank you so much. This means a lot to me. You're so welcome. Why are you putting on a helmet? I'm sorry. My wife's pregnant. What does that have to do with Cannonball? For this next portion, I want to do a comparative study. I'm
I
not
really
gonna say
appreciate her
anything.
green
I'm
screening.
just gonna show you 2 videos with 2 different outcomes and 2 different reactions, and see if you can pick up on the slight difference in response. Are you ready? Put on your
Okay.
science goggles, or you might miss it.
He's a little depressed.
Did you see it? The second one didn't have any fireworks. I
Oh.
think there's a fine line between being a little let down and making your daughter regret being born.
This is true.
Okay, Okay, the second and third time, did you really need to go on that long in front of your other children who are girls? I can't believe we have 3 daughters. God, girls are the worst. I hate them. Mommy, why is Dad so upset? Don't worry, honey. He just doesn't like the way that you are. Girls can't
Oh my
play
God.
sports. These gender reveal parties can apparently cause not only marital drifts, but also tectonic ones.
A family did their gender reveal party at a quarry with 80 pounds of tannerite, which is an explosive powder. When they detonated the explosion, it caused a small earthquake which rocked 2 states, causing lots of damage to nearby houses.
I think we're almost at the point where we need to start adding these to the list of natural disasters. We got droughts, hurricanes, Everlay, Leelay's gender reveal. Can you imagine having to explain why you're in prison after this? I killed a man, and his mom, and his dad, and his entire family. Well, I made a girl bomb. I feel bad for the kid though.
Wait, look at that, though.
I made a girl bomb. I feel bad for the kid though, because they're gonna have a complicated childhood if this is
That's the best
length their
shade.
parents went to for just the gender reveal. I'd be terrified to go to their wedding. Do you, Chad, take Chad to be your lawfully wedded Chad? Yes. Mom, stop it. Put that down. Thank you. I do. Mom, no. No, stop it. Put that down. Stop. Bad mom. There's so many different ways of doing this without endangering the entire state of New Hampshire. And some people do all of them and just go all out. They have the balloons, plus the fireworks, plus the smoke.
Flash warning.
Some of them even have their own soundtrack.
I'll put in the timestamp so you can skip it.
And I honestly admire the setup. It's exciting. I feel like we're watching a movie and approaching the climax. After years
It's
of
true.
fighting and struggling and breaking walls, we've sacrificed much. Too much, but no more. Because today, everything we've worked for has paid off. And it's finally time to pop the balloon. Everyone do a countdown. 3, 2, 1. Oh my God, it's a pollution. Oh wow, I had a hunch. I just knew it. I had a feeling. I'm gonna call it there, guys. Thank you for subscribing, and if you are still here, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you clicking on my video out of all the videos that are on here, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.
I think that was a pretty good video. I was a pretty big fan. I need to follow her on Twitter. I didn't even realize. It took a different spin on it than I was expecting. Like, I don't really know much about TikTok gender reveals, so this was kind of cool. Honestly, I feel like I'd kind of like the genre. So, yeah, that was everything. Thank you for watching. Oh my gosh, it's me. Remember to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a good day. Bye.